Hey everybody, it's me Ian. Welcome back for some more anime talk. Now, today I just finished this new anime I started watching called Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic. And I want to give my thoughts on it. What I think about it, pretty good. This is made by the same people who made Sword Art Online, I believe. You know, I looked at the art style, and I looked at the animation, I'm just like, kind of reminds me of Sword Art Online. Who did this? A1 Productions? What else did they do? Sword Art Online. Yeah. So, I enjoyed the first Sword Art Online. I haven't watched Sword Art Online 2 yet. I'm waiting for it to be fully English dubbed before I watch it. In the meantime, I'm watching other animes. This being one of them. And then the sequel, Magi, or Season 2, I guess, Magi, The Kingdom of Magic, I'm going to start watching later. But right now, we're talking about the first season, Labyrinth of Magic. What I think about it, I thought it was pretty good. What I like about it specifically, alright. I guess I should say a little bit about it. It's sort of like it takes place in like the Arabian Nights era. With people like Sinbad, Aladdin, Alibaba, Jafar, people like that. The Arabian Nights theme, the whole shindig. And you get the two main characters. Aladdin, who is a Magi, who is basically like this creature, or like it's like a sentient being, where it's like not exactly like it chooses like a king's candidate, and they're gonna be like ruler of a country or something. I was so confused about what a Magi was, and then you got Alibaba, who is, of course, Aladdin's the king's candidate. Even though Aladdin's like a little boy, he doesn't fully understand the concept of a Magi, and he has a little flute that he can summon this like sort of blue genie kind of thing. So it really is like Aladdin. And there's these places called dungeons, and people can go and catch them, and they can get the treasure and stuff, and get the thing. And along their way, they meet this slave called Morgiana, and they free her, and she basically repays them by like going on their adventures and stuff. And when they capture one of these dungeons, at one point they get sent off into different places. Then they have to reunite, and then when they reunite, finally a lot of stuff goes down. It's a really good story. Um, I guess I really like the characters. Like I gotta say, Sinbad. Oh man, Sinbad. He's like a cool dude. He's like someone you'd want to hang out and drink a beer with. And Aladdin, he's small, he's enjoyable, and I guess a lot of the characters are too. I loved how Alibaba was, and how like he was like serious and whatnot and stuff like that. It's pretty good. And Morgiana, she was okay character. She had that character development, like she was taken from her homeland and treated as a slave her whole life for this one dude, and you know after that point, they got, after being like a slave like her whole life, and then actually being able to escape and stuff, and be free, it's kind of nice. And then you got Sinbad, who I already talked about. He's like the ruler of the seven seas. There, yeah, something like that. Wonder of the seven seas, or something like that. I forget. And he has like eight generals. Let's see if I can remember them all. Jafar, that red headed dude. I'm not good with anime names. I just know them by the color of their hair. But I should know these. Like I know Jafar. I know the red headed dude who's like the same, who has the same background as Morgiana. I know the dragon dude, the giant dude, the girl who looks like a little kid but is older in reality. The dude that doesn't really talk at all. The wizard, the sorcerer, and the sword fighter. The last two actually, they actually teach Aladdin and Alibaba, more about their stuff, like their sword techniques and their magic. Well, Aladdin is more of the magic user because he's a Magi and he has an unlimited amount of what's that thing called? I forgot. And my Snapchat's going off right now. That's nice. And you got Aladdin or no Alibaba, who's more of a sword fighter. And yeah, another thing I liked, the generals themselves are like pretty cool characters, I might say. Um, Maybe in Kingdom of Magic, the second season, they'll get more development time. I'm not sure. Um, what else did I like? The villain, Judar. After coming back from My Bride is a Mermaid and having Nagasumi being voiced by Todd Habernock or whatever his name is, and then coming to this, and then it's like the complete 180 of his character, voiced by the same voice actor. It's pretty funny. And that dude, he plays the main character in Fairy Tale. He plays Ling in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. And I think it's really cool that he can be in such different roles, and I love him for that. I don't think there's many that I dislike. I don't think there's nothing I disliked about this anime. If there's anything I would have to complain about, I don't know. There's nothing really that was bad, I guess. I might. Other people might disagree. I heard some people say that it kind of is not as good as the manga, just because it's made by, the same people who made Sword Art Online and shit like that. But I didn't see any fault with it. So yeah, that's in conclusion. Really liked it. Really looking forward to the sequel. I give it 9 out of 10. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, want to like, commenting, subscribing. See you next time.